Hello again, this is 𝘺𝘰𝘶 with Natural Wellness Physiotherapy. What I want to talk about today is just a good running warm-up. I know a lot of the times people's warm-ups just consists of the first couple steps of their run, maybe an eighth of a mile walk before they run, stuff like that. And if you're going to be a more habitual runner, especially if you're going to start working up into longer runs, that's a good way to kind of set yourself up for these long tendonitis, like chronic issues and stuff like that, anywhere in the lower extremity. So what I like to do is start off by strengthening up the sides of the hip, get those tissues prepped and activated, and then kind of move on down the chain. So the first one that we'll do is called 7-way hips. We'll post a video of this exercise in particular if you have any more questions over it. But what you'll do is you'll lay down on your side, stagger the feet to where the top foot is behind the bottom foot, going straight up to the side. First, we'll do about 5 or 10 reps there. We'll come back 5 or 10 times, keep the legs straight forward 5 or 10 times, kind of put those together, going back to front, draw some circles the other way for you, and then kind of this high march. Whole time keeping the leg nice and level in a nice neutral position. From there, I'll come up, do some standing clams, so dropping down into a fairly deep squat, lifting this leg up and out, kind of like a fire hydrant maybe as well. Getting both sides, we'll do about 5 or 10 of those. Keeping this knee above the second toe on this foot. From there, what I like to do is start activating these lower tissues. A lot of times, this is where we'll get those chronic pain, or that chronic pain. A good way to get those tissues ready for the run is doing either double leg or single leg hops, kind of like you're jumping rope. So the first one, you can just hop. If this is a little bit too easy and you want to prep the tissues more for single leg, you can do it on one leg and then switch to the other. I like to do it for about 30 seconds to a minute on each side. If you don't want to throw down a timer, maybe 50 to 100 hops on each side. From there, I'll start kind of my process moving down the sidewalk going into the run. Start off with just general walking lunges, keeping everything nice and tall. Good posture throughout. Continue moving down the sidewalk, go into some monster walks, dropping down into a squat, doing side steps. And then, of course, switch around and do the other direction. Make sure we're getting both sides, lateral hips. Last, right before I get off into the run, I'll do a little bit of Frankenstein. Kind of getting the hip through a good full range of motion. I may walk a little bit longer. This altogether will take maybe 5 minutes as I get moving down the sidewalk, maybe the first eighth to a quarter mile. So now the lower body has went through all of its range of motion. We've introduced it to a little bit of strain through doing like the single leg hops, doing different side lunges or side walking, front lunges, Frankensteins, and the such. So let me know if your pre-run warm-up looks a little bit different than this, or if you have any questions. Again, 𝘺𝘰𝘶 Natural Wellness Physiotherapy. We'll catch you on the flip side.